I'm going to get us out with our last segment of the day real quick. This is a short one, gentlemen. This is, am I the asshole? All right. Am I the asshole? I was flying from Melbourne to Dubai. I paid for a premium economy seat because it is a 14-hour flight, and I want to be comfortable. The person in the next seat had been upgraded, and they asked if I could switch seats with their wife as they had just gotten married and were on their honeymoon. I congratulated him on his nuptials and asked where his wife was sitting. He pointed back towards the back in the economy. I declined to switch seats. He asked if there was another way to convince me. I offered to switch if he paid the difference between the seats. It is a godly amount, and I had been lucky to get mine at a decent price. It would only have cost him 1,000 AU.
Australian dollars.
There you go. Thank you. He said that they were on a budget for their honeymoon, I congratulated him once again and put in my earbuds. He muttered that I was an asshole. I said that he was a prick for trying to take the upgrade instead of either sitting with his wife or giving it to her. I told my wife about the incident, and she thinks I should have done a nice thing. For the record, she hates flying in economy, so I know she would have not switched. Am I the asshole?
Hell no. What the fuck?
Hell no. If I'm paying premium economy is nice. That's a few grand.
Yeah.
No, if I'm paying a few grand, I'm enjoying that few grand.
And also, like, if you can't afford for you and your wife to both be sitting here, then that's on you, bro.
Yeah, why'd you take the upgrade and left her?
Dang. No. All right, you gonna have a heart. You ain't no Grinch, right?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Ooh.
And flip the coin. Sometimes being nice goes a lot longer than your own perspective, and I think in that situation, for that one flight, I think if they would have put up a little bit of money or something, it would have been more convincing to be like, yeah, absolutely. But I would have really thought about it in the forefront and been like, you know what, I could do something nice for someone else in this opportunity. Because I think we need more of that in this world. And that's just kind of my direction, which I would speak to it is like, I think we need more of kindness, even though like the attachment to certain things shouldn't be there. So
I'll play devil's advocate to your devil's advocate and say that the guy that should have played his kindness card was the guy that took the upgrade. He was not being kind by asking that guy to sacrifice money. That was a very rude thing for him to do. So he got the karma at the end of the day for not being kind.
Or it could be kind to his wife and allow his wife to have a more comfortable 14-hour plane ride.
I mean, going to that, right? If I have an opportunity for an upgrade and they're like, well, there's only one seat available, I don't know if I really want to send my wife up there. I'm going to send myself to ask like he did, because with the possibility that my wife would be able to come sit next to me. So I think maybe that is his train of thought in this process is if I go send my wife up there and she's sitting next to some dude for 14 hours, who knows what's going to happen. If I go take the upgrade, I might be able to get that person to move and trade or whatever for that price. Ultimately, I think if I didn't get it or wasn't going to happen, then I probably would have went and sat back with my wife and send someone else up to sit with that person.
What you meant, like, what's going to happen? Like, she was going to go up there and they was going to go to the Mile High Club?
I mean, whatever the case may be.
If she going to fold on you on a plane, G, like, probably.
That's true.
Use a funny ass one.
That's real.
You one of them ones. Use a funny one for that.
It's 14 hours.
Man, 14 hours after you got married, she just risked it all for 14 hours. For the dude sitting next to you.
14 hours in economy is hell. Hell no.
I'm glad it took forever to find a good one. I also want to get into the verdict of I don't think the dude was an asshole. Like, I think he tried to meet him where he's at. He's like, hey, just, grease the wheel a little bit. But also, I guess maybe I'm the type of dude where I'm like, I'd rather have my wife have that.
Facts.
But like, I get what you're saying though. I don't disagree with what you're saying, but I think for me, it's kind of like, all right, I can't get this. My wife can't get this. Let me bless somebody else. That's why I'm thinking like, all right, go sit there. But, you know, nasty work, you know, if your mindset after, you know, you get married, you're like, man, if I put my wife in economy, she gonna fall on the nigga right next to her. Is she loose Lois or something?
Damn.
That's crazy.
Well, you know, anywho, you know, it's good having us all here together, you know. I want to do a shout out to the barber battle, even though it will be past by the time this episode comes out. Hopefully you guys have shown up and shown out. Play No Games will be there. Backseat Critics will be there. Backseat Productions will be back there, producing stuff.
Casting couch.
Yeah.
Sick.
Wow.
But if you like what we're doing, I'm Cartier Bob.
I'm Koss.
I'm Tay Ford.
And I'm Arthur.
Like, comment, subscribe. Help me pay my friends. We out.
Peace.
Probably wondering if I think of you. Sorry, I'm for the bag right now. Yeah, I'm for the bag right now. Yeah, for the bag that I never had. Yeah, you probably mad right now. Yeah, I got a 2-piece now. Shit, I think they call them groupies now.